Hello there, Mr. Riley.
Hello, you all right? Yeah.
My name's Dr. Betty,
Right.
and I'm the psychiatrist.
I'll come and see you because my GP sent me to see you, didn't
Yeah,
he? She said,
yeah.
come and see a trick cyclist because then you'll be all right.
Come and see a...
Trick cyclist, psychiatrist, yeah.
Oh, right,
You must know
okay.
that one. Yeah, he said, come and
Yeah.
see you because you have time to listen to me.
Yeah.
He's not had time to listen to me, you see, because
Okay.
he's a GP, he's a
Right.
doctor, but I don't think he's very clever.
Can I just...
He's not very clever because he's not.
Okay.
Get into this, you see, won't let me
Right,
talk
okay.
about this.
Well,
He listens to it sometime, but then,
Yeah.
sometimes he doesn't.
Can I just
Sometimes he
clarify why you're here and why I'm here? I'm the psychiatrist
come
in the
and see you.
emergency clinic today.
Right,
and
okay.
your GP's asked me to see
Right,
you.
so that's why I'm here.
Is that right?
That's why yeah, because I've got to tell you about this.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
and this, because there's important stuff in there. Really,
Right.
really
Well,
important stuff.
before we start with
Come
that,
and see
can I
you.
just ask you, what would you
Yeah,
like me
yeah.
to call you, Mr. Riley?
What, names?
Yeah.
Names are games, so I don't bother with names. That's just
Right.
stupid.
Okay.
Call me John.
John.
Yeah, okay,
John.
what's your name?
Okay, I'm Dr. Betty,
No,
John.
your proper name.
My name is Dr.
No, your proper name. Your name's not Doctor.
At work, I am Dr. Betty.
You're not. You're Doctor. Doctor who?
John.
Doctor who? Diddly dang, waddly dang. It's good, that, isn't it? Do you watch that? It's fantastic. That program.
Okay.
Now, what
John,
is? Yeah.
can
no.
I ask you, how old are you, John?
Oh, no, only as old as the woman you feel, aren't you? Eh?
Right, okay.
You know, weight the man's heart is to his stomach. Oh, yeah, fantastic.
So how old would that make
Food
you,
for
John?
the soul. Nice bit of soul, yeah.
Right.
Eh? No, a bit of fish. I'm hungry. You got
Right.
any food? Any food round here? Oi, down there, you got any food? I'm starving now.
They won't be able to get you any food. Shall we perhaps... I'll tell you what,
Okay,
let's perhaps think about
let's
food
get back to
in
this.
a minute.
Let's
Yes, that's a good idea.
This is important. This is why I'm here to talk to you about this.
Okay.
Tell you what's going on.
Tell me a bit about this then.
Well, this is the work I've been doing. You know,
Right.
this is really important, and it's my cure for cancer.
Okay.
That's what it is, you know. It's all written down here.
Right.
Well, it's not written down. It's here, and it's at home in my books at home.
Right.
What I get from the papers is I get sort of clues as to what I'm supposed to do, and how I'm supposed to get the other clues so I can hone it down and come up with a final thing.
And how long, John, has all of this been going on?
It's been going for ages now.
How long would you say?
Ages now. Well, I've been up all week.
About a week?
But this week I've been working really hard at it.
Because
It's been going on longer than a week, but I've been working it really hard for this week.
Because you
it's
normally
the
have
numbers,
another...
you see. It's the numbers you have to find out.
Am I right in thinking you normally do a different job?
Yeah, I'm a mechanic.
You're a mechanic?
Car mechanic, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Manic mechanic, they call me.
Manic mechanic?
Yeah, it was my mate Dave.
My mate
Dave. My mate Dave, I showed him this, and he told me, well, he told me to go away because I was bonkers.
He said you were bonkers?
He didn't say go away, he told me to fuck off.
My goodness,
He
okay.
said fuck off, you're bonkers.
Did he?
Anyway, so he did that. And so I said, well, I didn't think he was clever enough, really.
Right.
You know, because that's why I went to see the doctor about it, because I thought, show him, because he's a doctor, you know, he's been to university, he's done stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Nah, thick as shit. No, he really didn't have time. I thought, how can you not have time to hear about the cure for cancer?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why he sent me to see you, because I'll tell you all about it.
Okay. Well, tell me about it then.
Okay.
Tell me what's
Well,
going on.
I've got my various bits and pieces here, and I find things in the papers like the football results. You see,
Right.
they need adding together, and then I have to find some other information on this page. There's some pages and page numbers. I have to add those together and take it away from what's on there. Yeah.
Right.
So that's how I do that, and then
what does that number do then?
You find other things. That number corresponds to numbers I've got on me. On my chart, I've got a big chart on my wall,
right?
And I find that number, and then that adds up to something else. And it's all there. I mean, that's really good. I'm going to get one of those.
What's that?
That's really good. That's a phone. It does the internet and everything, so I'll be able to find out more stuff.
Right.
You know, that way when I'm out and about. But and there's numbers. You see, I'll use those numbers there. You know, they need adding up and taken away from something.
And John,
else.
when you've done all this with all the numbers and the chart, where will that leave you? What is it you're headed for?
Well, it's the cure for cancer, isn't it? That's
cure for cancer.
Cure for cancer.
Okay. Yeah. How's that going to work then?
Well, how it works is God tells me, that I'm doing a really good job, and how great I am, and how fantastic it is. I'm working at this, you know.
Okay.
And I just keep going at it. You know, I don't stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just take you back a step?
Yeah,
you
sure.
said God tells you.
God tells me.
Can you tell me a bit more about that?
Well, he tells me. He just talks to me. You know.
He talks.
He talks to me. Tells me, I'm doing a really good job, and I'm fantastic.
So God talks.
Really wonderful, and I'm great. You know, I'm doing.
And when God
talks, and I have to show this to people.
Right.
That's why I'm coming to show you.
And John, when God talks to you, can I just clarify this with you?
What?
Does he talk to you like I'm talking to you, with the voice coming through your ears, or does it feel more like...
Voice doesn't come through your ears, comes out your mouth. Voice comes out your mouth and goes in your ears.
That's right.
Yeah, you should know that because you're a doctor as well, aren't you? So you should know these things.
And is that how the voice seems to you,
I hear him in my ears because that's what I'm used to hearing, and and he talks to me with his mouth because So the voice
seems to come through your ears rather than inside
it's
your
quite
head.
loud because he's a big bloke.
He's a big. Is he a big bloke?
He's a big bloke. Yeah, and he's got a big beard.
What's he like then?
Well, he's big bloke, big beard. Yeah, I called him Beardy Beardy once. He didn't like that. He got right up. Oh, Christ, he got right up. Called him Beardy Beardy.
Okay, I can imagine.
Yeah.
What kind of things?
I just call him Sir.
You call him Sir?
He likes to be called Sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what kind of things, when he's talking to you, what kind of things does he say to you, John?
He tells me I am fantastic.
Right.
You know, how great I am for doing this. You know, getting stuck into this and keeping at it, and I should show it to people.
Right.
And that's what I do. You know, I'll come out and I'll show it to people.
So who have you been showing it to?
Well, okay. I've sent copies of stuff to the Pope.
Right.
And the Archbishop of Canterbury. None of them are written back. You think they would, you know?
So
because they're close to God. They probably know him.
Right.
You know, they probably met him and stuff. You know, God with the Pope. He claims to have met him. I mean, you don't know. I would assume the Pope knows God.
Right.
You know, he's got his address, his telephone number, and everything like that.
Right.
But you know, then it's the Archbishop of Canterbury. I think he's just rude because he's not written back at all.
Right.
You know. And there's Tony Blair.
So you've written to Tony Blair as well?
Yeah, but he's a right wanker.
And what did he say? What did Tony say?
Nothing. I got a letter back. Well, I didn't even get a letter back from him. I got it back from somebody else.
Right.
Not him.
Okay.
It could have got lost in the post and somebody got it by mistake. But just hoping nobody's stolen my ideas, really, because it's just what it is. I mean,
sorry to interrupt. It sounds, John, as though this has all been keeping you really busy.
Really busy, really busy.
Have you been sleeping at all?
No, no time to sleep. No
time to sleep.
No,
when was the last time you had a good night's sleep, would you say?
Don't need it.
Don't need it.
I've got this enthusiasm from God, you know, it's there, so there's energy inside me.
So you feel as though you've got a lot of energy?
Yeah.
And how are your thoughts? Are they going fast? Are you thinking
because I have to think very intensely. You know, I mean, you look at stuff down here. I mean, you know, there's I got that in the door the other day. You know, and there's lots of numbers on there that need adding up and taking away.
And John,
from other
how
numbers.
are you feeling about yourself? You know, and your self-esteem. How do you feel about yourself as a person at the moment?
Fantastic.
You feel fantastic.
I feel fantastic because you know God's telling me I am. Yeah, I'm doing a really, really good job, and it's all there and it's all happening.
And tell me this, John, because I couldn't get it from your GP letter. Have you ever had anything like this before in your life, where you felt full of energy and lots of bright ideas?
No. But this has been going on for so long that I can't really remember anything else, you know.
And have there ever been any times in your life when you've kind of been the opposite, John?
Well,
where you've been a bit down in the dumps, not much energy, nothing like that?
Nothing like that, no.
Okay.
No.
And what about any family history? Does anyone in your family have things like this?
No, it's just me. Just me. It's really... Well, they're not really that clever.
Who's not that clever?
My family.
Your family.
You know, that's why I have to come and see doctors and go to place hospitals and things like that.
Because
you're a clever person.
Do you feel as though you're more clever than perhaps other people?
Well, yeah. You know, I'm certainly clever than those people at work, you know, because they're a bit thick.
And John, I guess I'm just wondering, what might have happened to start all this off for you? Have you any thoughts yourself what's brought this on?
Well, God, yeah.
God?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, it just came to me one day.
Right.
One day just came to me. You know, so I started noticing connections with numbers and things.
Yeah.
And it's all there. You've just got to find it. You've got to dig deep and look for it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
How have you been feeling physically in your physical health? Any problems there?
Fine. I'm fine. Yeah.
And have you been taking any prescribed medication or even
nothing
any
like
drugs that aren't prescribed? Any
just,
substances?
I just need everything within me now. I don't need anything else.
And you know how you were saying that your mate at work said that you were...
Who, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said rude things.
He said rude things.
I don't like repeating.
He kind of suggested that you might be...
I told you what he said, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
He used the F word. I don't like that.
No. But it sounded like he thought you weren't very well at the moment.
No, I'm fine.
What do you think to that?
No, look, can we look at this now? Because this is what I want to talk about.
Right.
I've come here to talk about this, and you see me going off on something else that you're not really paying attention to.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you want to do that now? Can we look a bit more of this now?
Well, I guess before we get back into that, I guess.
Well, no, I don't want to get back in. I want to talk to you about it now. Can we talk about it now, please?
I guess, John, what I'm wondering is whether this might be a sign that you're not very well at the moment.
No, I'm fine. I want to talk about this. You seem to want to change the subject, so I don't want to talk to you anymore. I've had enough of you, and I've had enough of being here. I want to talk to somebody else. I want to talk to the boss. I want to talk to your boss. Where's your boss?
John, I am the boss.
Well, you're a shit boss, and I want to talk to somebody else. There must be somebody else I can talk to.
There isn't, John.
I want to talk to the head man. I'm fed up with talking to the Uli Rag. I want to talk to the engineer. No more monkeys. The organ grinder for me. I want to talk to the top man. Top boss, top cat, that's what I'm talking to. Top cat, yeah.